Oh, let me tell you something. When love is real, it doesn't need to shout. It speaks through actions, through the small things, through the way someone shows up for you when you least expect it. Love, when it's deep and powerful, reveals itself in ways that make you feel seen, heard, and valued. Now, let's talk about the signs that make your heart flutter, because when someone truly cares, they are showing you even when they don't say a word. First, they listen, not just with their ears, but with their heart. They remember the little details, your dreams, your fears, your joys. It's not the grand gestures that matter most. It's the small, consistent moments of attention. Then there's the effort. Oh, yes, the effort. Love isn't lazy, it's intentional. You'll notice that no matter how busy life gets, they always find time for you, whether it's a text, a call, or a spontaneous plan. They make sure you feel their presence, even when they're not physically there. Next, they protect your peace. They've got your back, not just in the big moments, but in the quiet ones. They'll go the extra mile to make sure your heart is safe, your soul is nurtured, and your spirit feels free to be exactly who you are. They respect your boundaries, your feelings, and your dreams, always encouraging you to chase them with everything you've got. And let's not forget about how they make you feel. You're seen, you're loved, you're not a second thought. You're the priority. And when you feel valued, you know that this love isn't just temporary. It's rooted, it's real, and it's here to stay. Because when someone is madly in love with you, it's not just in what they say, it's in everything they do. True love is demonstrated through deep, attentive listening, not just hearing words, but understanding and remembering the small, meaningful details of your life. Love is shown through intentional, consistent effort, making time for you, whether through small gestures or thoughtful acts, regardless of how busy life gets. Love creates a safe space for you to grow and be yourself. It's about respecting your boundaries and ensuring your emotional and mental well-being. In a loving relationship, you're not an afterthought, you're a priority. Your feelings, dreams, and needs are valued and cherished. True love isn't just spoken, it's demonstrated through actions, showing you that it's rooted in something real, lasting, and unconditional. When someone listens with their heart, they're not just waiting for their turn to speak. They are fully present, absorbing every word you say and tuning in to the unspoken emotions behind those words. It's the kind of listening that makes you feel seen, heard, and understood in a way that goes beyond surface-level conversation. It's not just about your stories or your feelings. It's about your essence, your energy. They pick up on the things you didn't say, the small pauses in your voice, the look in your eyes when words fail you. They can sense when you're holding back or when you're overflowing with joy. And they meet you there with compassion, care, and empathy. It's in the way they remember things that matter to you, even the little things, your favorite song, the way you like your coffee, the dreams you've shared. This kind of listening makes you feel like you belong, like you matter, in the deepest sense. Effort and consistency are the quiet cornerstones of a lasting connection. It's not the one-time grand gestures that truly matter, but the everyday actions that show up again and again. Love isn't a spark that fades. It's a flame that's tended to, day in and day out. When someone is truly invested in you, they show up consistently, not just when it's convenient, but when it's needed. Whether it's a text just to check in, a thoughtful gesture on an ordinary day, or simply being there when things aren't perfect, their presence doesn't waver. They put in the effort, not out of obligation, but because it brings them joy to see you smile, to hear your voice, and to be part of your life. They recognize that love isn't about peaks and valleys. It's about being steady, showing up no matter the circumstances, and never taking you for granted. When someone is truly invested in your well-being, they make it their mission to protect your peace. They know the importance of creating a space where you can breathe freely, be yourself without judgment, and not feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. This doesn't mean they shield you from every difficulty or challenge, but they are there to offer support, comfort, and encouragement when life gets heavy. They respect your boundaries not just because they love you, but because they understand your needs, your need for space, for quiet moments, for time to recharge, When you're overwhelmed, they step in not to fix it, but to hold space, to listen, to help you navigate your emotions without rushing you. Their love isn't just about grand gestures. It's about making sure your heart feels safe, nurtured, and protected from anything that might disrupt your inner peace. When someone truly values you, they make you a priority without hesitation. It's not about being the center of their world every single moment, but it's about knowing you are seen, heard, and taken into consideration in every aspect of their life. You'll feel it in the way they make time for you. Even when their own schedule is full, they prioritize your needs, your dreams, and your feelings. You are never an afterthought, a backup plan, or something to fit in when there's nothing else to do. Whether it's showing up for you during tough times, celebrating your victories, or simply being there when you need them most, they make sure you know you matter. Their actions speak louder than any words. Every small sacrifice, every thoughtful decision, and every moment spent with you is a reflection of their commitment to keeping you close. Words are easy, but actions show the truth. When someone is truly in love with you, their actions will tell you everything you need to know long before their words ever do. They don't just say, "I love you," they show it. They're there for you in the moments that matter, whether it's offering help when you're struggling or holding you close when you need comfort. Their love isn't a performance, it's a steady presence that you can rely on. When they say they'll be there, they are. When they promise something, they follow through. Love isn't a series of empty promises or fleeting words. It's the reliability, the consistency, the thoughtful gestures that prove how deeply they care. They'll make sure you feel their love through the way they treat you, respect you, and support you, not just when it's convenient, but always.